And welcome back. Today we're going to be making a little Italian chicken served over some penne pasta. What we're going to need: 2 tablespoons of minced garlic, a teaspoon of oregano, half of an onion, a squash or zucchini, 1 bell pepper, some salt and pepper to taste. Got 3 boneless, skinless thighs here. Use whatever cut of chicken you like. These are the cheapest, is what we're going with. A cup of chicken broth, a can of crushed tomatoes. Normally you do like a 14-ounce can, but I'm doing a 28-ounce can because I'm putting it over some pasta. And we're going to do 8 ounces of this penne pasta. First things first, let's get these veggies cut. If you done washed your squash off, cut off the ends, split it down the middle. We're going to cut it into half moon shapes. About 1/4 inch thick. That bell pepper. We're going to cut this into some thin strips, not super thin, just thinner than normal. Go ahead and finish that up. Next, we're going to do half of this onion. A little more now. It's everybody's favorite veggie. And once again, we're going to cut this into like sandwich slices. And then we're going to half them. And then half them again. And again. Dice it up. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to get us a pot on the boil, a little water and salt for the pasta. Then we're going to turn the skillet on to about a medium-high heat and get it heated up. Then add some oil so we can fry that chicken. Once you get your skillet getting hot and you've added your oil, let it get up. We're going to go ahead and add the chicken. Now it's going to cook in here for about 8 minutes aside. Get a minute, go ahead and season with a little salt and pepper. Well, what do you know? This one had 4 in it. Dang. Let's make a little extra for the boy my kid works with anyways. Now that our chicken's ready, we're going to go ahead and get it transferred. We're going to go ahead and pull from the skillet. And then we're going to add our bell peppers and onion. We're going to cook those until they get soft. So probably about 5 minutes. Those bell peppers and onions, your water should be ready. You should have your noodles on, and they should be cooking at the same time these are. These have time to cook a bit. Go ahead and spread them out to the sides and dump your squash or your zucchini in. And we're going to cook that for about another 8 minutes until we get a nice char on that zucchini. Now that we got a good char on them, your noodles should be done. So go ahead and drain those off. And after you drain them, leave them in that colander and rinse them off with some cold water to stop that cooking process. The next thing we're going to do, we're going to add our minced garlic, and our oregano. And we're going to cook that until the whole thing gets a little fragrant on us. Really sound good. Just because I'm used to it, let's go ahead and hit that with a tablespoon of cooking wine. Pull that deglaze that skillet. Pull all that flavor up out. We have it all in the mix. Alright, we're going to let that cook for just a minute. Alright, now we're going to add in our 1 cup of chicken broth. And then our can of crushed tomatoes. Give that a good mix, and we're going to cook this probably for about another 10 minutes. For a bit, go ahead and hit a little more salt and pepper, oregano if you please. Add your chicken back. And then we're going to cover that. Once it heats back up again, and then we're going to cook it for another 10 minutes covered. Now it's all done, go ahead and plate it up and enjoy. And as always, thanks for stopping by.